SuperTech-IT here once again, and just a little product update here regarding the music modules that you're all just about to get. With the parts kit from the vendor that's in Hong Kong, they sourced out a much more common. The USB port that I designed this board for is very uncommon, it turns out, and the common USB ports that you will get are the opposite configuration. So what we have to do is we have to mount the USB port to the bottom of the board. Okay, and they also have these little tabs. Now this one I just sort of bent out so that you can see where it is basically. That one you can basically just clip off so that it's not in your way. And the one over here on this side, what I did was I bent it around up to the top and then soldered it to the first tab there because that's ground. So this will ground your shield as well as holding the port in place. Okay, so that's very important. Remember to mount that to the bottom of the board. If you don't, and you plug in one of those little USB Bluetooth audio receivers, you could blow the adapter. I found that the hard way. I actually blew mine. So, that being said, there is one other potential problem. And we haven't figured out if that's actually going to be a problem or not yet. And the other problem is the chip itself. The chip that I got doesn't seem to be very responsive in terms of frequency. So what tends to happen with this thing, let me just get some music playing here. Let's take a look up here. As you can see, bring the exposure down a little bit. We're getting very little response. It's all just sort of low end. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to change the chip . And yes, you should always turn the power off when you're doing this. I'm just sort of showing you that it's all the same circuit. I haven't actually shut it off or anything. And now you can see we're getting the sort of response that one would expect out of the Cube.
My best friend gave me the best advice. He said each day's a gift and not a given right. Leave no stone unturned, leave your fears behind, and try to take the path less traveled by at first.
So those are the two major things that are happening with this right now. If you're sort of wondering about the ribbon cable there, that the idea behind that is that I may at some point want to put a base on this thing, and what I'll be doing at that point is just, instead of clipping this onto the cube, I'll just be flipping it underneath like that, and then building a base for the cube, and the circuit will sit underneath. I found these things on eBay. They were only a couple of bucks a piece, and I thought, well, I'll give them a try, see how it works out. But it does give me an easier way to play with the circuit as well, and sort of keep it out of the way of the cube. So, if you do find that your MSG EQ7 is giving you that low response, just like 2 or 3 frequencies, if you contact the parts manufacturer, we're working on this right now. He's going to send me a few different product runs, I guess you'd call it, different lots from, chips from different lots, and we're going to find out if it's one particular run, or if maybe I just got one bad chip and the rest of them are okay, or what's going on there. The main thing, of course, is make sure that you mount that USB to the bottom of your board. Don't worry, there is plenty of room there. But you'll probably want to put something over these pins here, just so that metal doesn't accidentally contact onto the pins of the bridge board. Okay, so other than that, everything on these things works perfectly. And you should have your cube up and running with your music modules very soon, and I hope to see the videos. Once again, SuperTech-IT, have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.